Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy. Excuse me. It's your boy in my 4K20 back on We Talk Hawks TV. Took a break after the last game. As a fan, even fans need breaks. From these teams that we root for, especially when your team is struggling or playing not as good as basketball as we had hoped they would have. Y'all see that I am not in the lab with my Hawks logos up. I'm downstairs right now, but I'll be back in the lab tonight, post game live. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how we get down. But I wanted to make this video and talk about the situation, our current situation as we stand right now. Okay. We just went through a rough gauntlet of opponents, of playoff caliber team, not even playoff caliber, but teams that's going to be in the playoffs. Your Celtics, Raptors, Bulls, and we came out pretty well. I mean, it could have been way worse. I think we came out I think we played 500 ball. Could have been way worse than what we did, but could have been better also. A couple games we tricked off. That Celtic game, well, actually both them Celtic games we was up double digits and blew it in the third quarter. But still in a great position, guys. We got Detroit tonight. We only one game under 500. We should be at 500 after tonight's game, but you can't put nothing past the Hawks because we should be 500 now. Who would have beat the Spurs, who was also 15 games under 500 when they blew us out in Atlanta. So I don't put nothing past the Hawks, man. Nothing. But we should win tonight. We should win easy tonight. We got Collins back. We got Herter looking like he's gonna be a game time decision. They got Jackson, their point guard. He's out. Diallo, game time decision. So they got us favored. We're -8. So we should take this. But hey, not putting nothing past these boys. So in our last 10, we're 6-4, 12-19 on the road. That's not good. But luckily, the team we playing 10-21 at home anyway. So this should be a win. We're up 1-0 against them in the season series. I'm looking at their team stats right now, guys, and they're just ranked at the bottom of everything except blocks per game. I mean, they're 29th in points scored, 30th in point differential, 26 in assists per game, and I thought we was bad. 13th in steals. I mean, that's a positive. So they got active hands. 27th in rebounding. We're right ahead of them at 21. So yeah, I mean, they got pretty much the stats of a losing organization. They fall right in line where you expect them to fall in at. You know what I'm saying? Should be an easy win. I'm not gonna say easy. Should be a win on the road. It'll be our third. This would be our third win in a row if we pull this off. Starting on this road trip. This is one of the teams that we should beat. One of the teams that we're playing in the second half of the season that's under 500. We have 11 of them. We have the second easiest strength of schedule for the rest of the season, guys. So for us not to be in the playoffs, for us not to be above 500, if we not above 500 at the end of the season, guys, then something is definitely wrong. Somebody must have got hurt or something, because we should be above 500 by the end of the season. Okay. I'm not even looking. I know people talking at 6 seed. I would love to have a 6 seed, but right now, guys, I'm not even looking there right now. I'm still trying to make sure we can get above 500 first. Let's get above. You got to get above 500 first before you even think about going to a 6 seed. But hopefully stuff can happen like last year. At the end of the day, guys, the playoffs really, it's about who's the hottest team. Last year we was the hottest team going into the playoffs. We 27-11 in the second half of the season last year, which led over in the playoffs. So, we could have struggled all year long, right? But you know what? This last month, these last 20 games, we can get hot. We can get hot and roll into a playoff game. A playing game, roll into the 6th seed, whatever. But, if we could close the season, these last 20 games, we're going something crazy like we finished 15-5 or something to that effect. Like winning 15-5 and finishing like, going to the playoffs with like a 3 or 4 game win streak. That would definitely feel good. Last 10 games, I think I said it, we're 6-4. Not great, not world beaters, but it's better than being 4-6. It's better than being 3-7. When we hit those 4, 5, 6 game losing streaks. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Herter can get back tonight. He jacked his shoulder up in the last game, but hey, it is what it is. We need all hands on deck. Hopefully, I didn't see nothing on the injury report of Okonwu. So hopefully Onyeka is back, double O, whatever y'all want to call him. Hopefully Onyeka is back because, he had he was out doing for concussion, when he hit his head against the Celtics. So, stuff could go our way, guys. Chips could fall, right in our hand with Collins coming back, Herter coming back, Onyeka coming back, Dre Hunter finding himself actually looking like these past 2 games, he's been looking like a number 4 overall pick, especially the last game when he went for 26. That's what we need. And we can get that aggressive DeAndre Hunter, those talks of having that second star don't really bother me. You know what I'm saying? I know people saying you need that number 2, but points-wise, we're Gucci. With Bogey coming off the bench, giving you, I need to go look it up. He got to be averaging 20 points off the bench as the 6th man. So that's another. That's a number 2 right there. If you're just looking at numbers, because Trey give you what? Say Trey give you 25, 30, okay. Then say you got Bogey giving you 20, 23. There you go right there. That's 2 star players, okay? 2 star players giving you star player production. You know what I'm saying? Easily giving you that production. So numbers-wise, we're looking good. Or if I can get another 17, 18 from Hunter, per night. Then throw in John Collins, who I know Collins gonna give me an efficient night. I know he gonna give me 15. He gonna give me 15. He gonna give me 7 boards. All because he doesn't really touch the ball like that. But if we can get that going, get all that clicking together, and play decent defense for 48 minutes, then we can make some shake. We still need to work on the perimeter defense. Last game, we beat them but man, listen, we still allowed them to shoot 50% from the field and 50% from 3. I don't think I ever seen a team lose with those numbers. They shot 50% from both, and we still beat them, mainly because we shot, I think it was the free throws. We had, 20 more trips to the free throw line. We only had 5 turnovers. They had like 14. So, if we can keep forcing those turnovers, also that's showing that our defense is improving. And it also shows that, we take care of the ball. 5 turnovers that last game is amazing. 2 from our superstar young legend point guard is amazing considering how much of the ball he handles. Amazing. If we can get that, that lets you know from the turnover standpoint, we don't shoot ourselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take that any day of the week, But this game, you shouldn't even have to do a pregame hype for this. This is easy. If I'm in the locker room, I'm not going to tell the fellas in the locker room is easy because, as we know, the Atlanta Hawks does, we do have that reputation of coming out and playing toward our matching the energy So usually that or underestimating our opponent like we did the Spurs, you know. And I understand you can lose in the NBA, but man, ain't no way a team 15 games under 500 should come to your arena and blow you out. They blew us out. Excuse me. So we on the road tonight. That's where Trae Young, he excels on the road. So hopefully, we go in, we handle our business, and we get up out of there with a dub on to the next as we continue this road trip. Making our way up the standings. Shout out to the the Brooklyn Nets, man. I mean, I can't even get upset. They losing. Hey, I'll take it. Right now, guys. Right now, guys, we are in the 10th spot. We're 2 games ahead of Washington in the 10th spot, right? If we win tonight, and I don't know if the Hornets playing tonight, but if we win tonight, say the Hornets don't play, we win, we go up to the 8th spot, guys. To the 8th spot. 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll put us 3.5 games out of the 7th seed. And what's that? 11. Well, we're 11 games back. The 6th seed. Right now we are 6.5 back. So this will put us 6 games back. We need Cleveland to get some L's bad. Okay? We need more losses for the Cavs. We need more losses for the Raptors. We need more losses from the Hornets and Nets, obviously, so we can move up. But we not out of it yet, fellas. We not out of it yet, family. So just, keep hope alive. And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the video. It's your boy, MI4K20 on We Talk Hawks. Don't forget, tonight after the game, come tap in with us. Come tap in with us on the post-game live, man. We turning up over there, man. Come talk about the game, voice your opinions, your concerns, your positive or your negative thoughts about the team and the performance for that night. So tap in with us. It's your boy, MI4K20. I'm out. Y'all stay up, man. Peace.